YouTube, what's up guys? So today I'm putting together my winter skateboard and I thought appropriately I would come out here and freeze. It's actually way warmer than I thought it was, but I'm gonna do it in the cold. It's probably like 40 degrees, so it's not bad. This is the pizza man. This is how you carry your skateboard. Although I've never, great! I'm just gonna get there, let's go. I think I got a comment that said, why don't you show yourself gripping the deck? Which, I mean, I've done it a million times, so I usually just try to get it out of the way because I don't feel like you guys need to see it. But I'm gonna grip it out here and it's gonna be annoying. Like, I really should have saved it for next setup video when I'm inside or at a skate park, because like gripping on these rocks is probably gonna be annoying. But whoever complained, I'm doing it for you. Not complained, whoever commented, that was mean. All right, so we got the brand new Nacho. I don't even know what this is called. I guess it's called the Nacho Deck, but there's a cat series and they're so awesome. JP Kubert killed it. This is a Revive Cat Nacho Deck, whatever it's called. And any deck with jalapenos is a good deck. So this is an 8-inch, I'm skating that. We got Orion Trucks. These are like this black matte hanger and I really like them. They look really good. We got 52mm force wheels. These are Aaron Cairo's. I'm gonna be honest, I thought I was grabbing Doug's. I think Doug is the lighter one, I don't know. I'm skating Aaron's. It's like a deep blue and I felt like it would go. Look at the, can you see that? It's like, it's like a tie-dye series, but to me, it just looks like a really awesome pool on a summer day. I'm doing Synopsis Blu-rays. I usually skate like the nice ones, the ceramics, but I haven't skated these in a while, so I'm gonna go with these. And then I got some grip tape. Oh, and I forgot the sticker. That's a bummer. I guess I'll just use that sticker. I forgot the sticker. Cool. Oh, and I got a pocket full of hardware. They didn't look too beat up, so I'm reusing them, so I'm not being wasteful. Gripping in the cold is one of the worst things you could do. That's gone forever. I really try not to litter, but I think I just did, because I don't think I'm finding that again. One time, we were doing a video here, and we found like a full animal skeleton over there. I put this skateboard together. I'm going to tell you guys my first experiences on a skateboard, which if you watch all my videos, you've probably got, or read my book, you like know the kind of spiel about it. But yeah, when I first started skating, I was a comic book nerd, and all the skateboarders in the area, they didn't like that. They were like, wait, you're a guy that plays like Star Wars cards and stuff? And I had the like long, terrible hair. It was really bad. Like, long hair doesn't work on me. Looking at Doug switch heel flipping while I do this. So I started skating because my buddy brought a skateboard up to a comic shop. Oh, why did I rumble it up? All right, I loved it. Like, I'd always loved the idea of skateboarding as a kid. So I liked it, and then I had a friend who was like, he happened to skateboard, and I was like, hey, by the way, I just started skateboarding, man. And he was like, that's awesome, let's skate together. So we skated at his house, like after I'd learned a few tricks, and the other two skateboarders there like gave me such a vibe. They were like, no, this kid's not cool. So my other friend who I started with, who was also a comic book nerd, this motivated us to like just get good. We were like, all right, well, we can skate every single day. We watched a bunch of Zero videos, like there was 2 out at the time, Toy Machine videos. It got us so hyped. And we went out there and just tried tricks, and within a couple months, we were like pretty decent. I think I no-slid like a 6-stair after like 8 or 9 months skating. I kickflipped some like gap that no one had kickflipped like on the strip, and then like after that, it was like these dudes, like it was hilarious to see how differently they treated us just because we did certain tricks. So I remember specifically after I kickflipped the gap, it was hilarious because there's footage of it on my channel somewhere. I like was recording with my camcorder and they had these cheesy settings to like say like my birthday or like vacation time, and I think it said our family vacation. Like, and I didn't know it was on when we recorded it, so I kickflipped this big gap and it just says our family vacation over it, but I was hyped, I didn't care. But the next day, I think after I kickflipped it, I tried to varial flip it because I was really hyped. I was like, I could keep trying tricks. I didn't land the varial flip, but the next day I went to school, and instead of saying anything about my kickflip, this guy came up to me and he was like, he got like really like whispery, and he was like, so I heard you tried to varial flip it like that. He was talking to me like he was Clint Eastwood, like a secret Clint Eastwood, telling you things that you didn't know, that you shouldn't know. I don't know. What? I was like, I hadn't even talked to this guy this much because he hated me. He didn't like me because I had long hair and I played magic cards. But from then on, it was hilarious how much they were like, oh no, these guys are cool. But then some people, I think a few of the dudes, at least one of the guys was quoted saying, no, they got good too fast. They're not going to be good in the long run, which doesn't make sense. But, you know, when you're young, you say stupid things, I guess. You know what? People of all ages say stupid things. If you're young, don't let people make that excuse on you. The society as a whole didn't really like skateboarders back then. So we would go to skate spots, and people would just be like, "Hey, get your drugs and your skateboards off my property." And people would be so mad, dude. There was this one time I was skating this spot, and this guy just parked his car, and he was crazy. He had to be on some crazy drugs or something. And he just started screaming like, "I hate you, I hope you get hit by a car and die." And I'm staring at this guy that's like a 40-year-old, I don't know. And in the back seat, he has like a 5-year-old. And to me, I was like 16, 15 at the time, and I was just so bummed. And I literally just looked at the guy, I was like, "You have a child in your back seat, and this is the example you're showing for him." I was 15, so he didn't like that. I think he tried to get out of the car, but I think at that point, someone else like at the place I was at came out and like, "Hey, you need to leave, psycho guy." We experienced that a lot. This is one of the times that we weren't a good example of, I don't know. So we were skating this manual pad on the strip that we grew up skating, and this lady, instead of asking us to leave, she came out and she just started yelling at us. It was like at a Wendy's. She was like, "Gentlemen!" She like said it just like this. "There are 3 cruisers on their way right now!" Like, she sounded like that, and we all looked at each other, and like we all had the same sense of humor. And we didn't even plan this. We just looked at each other and we're like, "Yes, ma'am! Did you hear that, man? Move out! Move out!" We just started skating away. And we just had to, I just remember rolling away thinking like, how dumb did she probably feel? Because she probably felt cool for a second, like barking orders at teenagers. I mean, really, it's probably she was just an adult. She just didn't know how to deal with it. She's like, "I'll just yell at him like I'm in the army." I don't know. But we never did anything bad. It was funny because like skateboarding is the one thing that kept us away from all the stuff that people don't want their kids doing. Like we did not party at all. We didn't party for the main reason because we didn't want to sidetrack us from skating. Because we saw so many of our friends like just get into the partying and all that crap and then stop skating. And we're like, well, skateboarding is the best in the world. Why would I do that? I want to stay focused. Synopsis is rad, man. Synopsis gives you like way more things than you need. You got lubricant, you got spacers, you got nuts for your trucks. Like, I guess they're like, you know what, skateboarders, this is what they assume as skateboarders. They're like, skateboarders are gonna lose their nuts. Dude, will you get off their spacer? You know what? I don't even need you because Synopsis gives me extra spacers. I can lose all the spacers I want. One time when I was 15, I went to downtown LA from Riverside, California, which is crazy. My mom let me. I don't think she understood what downtown LA was like, but she let me go, like just on a bus with my friend. It's like, it was just as sketchy as you would think, taking a bus to downtown LA. When we got on the bus, this guy was like, this crazy guy, go figure. He'd tell me all about how the homeless people in the area grab batteries, and they have like a battery money-making scheme. We just thought he was crazy, and he like points out the window, and there was literally a homeless dude going to a bush, and he pulled out batteries and walked away. I was like, did you hire that guy just so this story could be credited immediately after telling it? It was crazy. I was like, wow, you were right, dude. I didn't even care to know that story, but now I know it's true. There's like a part of me that would like never forgive myself if I saw Mexican food and didn't put it as my skateboard. The last wheel, we're almost done with this thing. Looks like a fingerboard. All right, we be done. Story time's over, guys. Oh, that's weird. That's the nose. That's just weird. Okay. This is it. Here is my winter setup. I'm gonna go in and do a few tricks. I've got a lot of skating to do today, and my knee is feeling weird, so I'm freaked out, but I'll do some basics for you guys just to test it out and see how it feels. But yeah, just to reiterate, we got the Cat Nacho Deck Revive 8.0. We got the Orion Trucks with black matte hanger. I love it. We got the Aaron Cairo Force 52mm wheels. We got Synopsis Blu-ray bearings and Am grip tape with some life bolts to boot. It looks nice. And I got new shoes. I got a new pair of Swifts on, which are the greatest skate shoes ever. The Everstitch are even better than these, but they're still a Swift. So this is a good combo. I'm excited to skateboard on it. And like I said, all the winter line just came out, so this deck and all that stuff is on the shredquarters.com and in a ton of skate shops, so check your local shop. If they don't carry it, just ask them to. Let's go skateboard though. Kickflip test. My legs are thoroughly colded, okay? Gotta make an excuse in case I miss my kickflip, man. Colded? Oh yeah. If you pay attention to like pretty much any president, you can make up your own words and it flies. Those are some blue wheels, dude. Those are some bright blue wheels so when you kickflip, it like literally looks like you have blue wheels. But the important part is that I did kickflip. All right. Ah! My skateboard hit my foot, and my feet are so cold I couldn't feel it. So there we go. That front board body varial to lip slide, I haven't done in a second, and that was cool, but I slid it. It took me a handful of times to get it not sloppy, and this paint holds up really well. The graphic is still really right there, so that's cool. But it feels great. I've been skating all of these brands, and I can back all of them for a while now. My shoes feel good. The board feels good. I'm happy. So there you guys go. That is my winter setup. Thank you guys for watching this. I gotta immediately film another video. If you want to see more videos from me, hit the subscribe button right down below. It's easy, it's free. You just click it and you're signed up to see more. If you want to be notified about my videos, hit the bell. Even if you're already subscribed, that'll like come up on your phone like, hey, Andy put a video up. So that would help out. And there you guys go. Thank you very much. The winter line is at thestraightcourse.com. I'm saying way too much stuff. Just go have a good day. That's really what I want you to do. Peace out.
Make out with a dog on live television.